Rage Boy Kingdom, we got the Dark Elder. The Drukhari explained by an Australian. I actually kind of know like who the Dark Elder is actually, but at the same time, I want a full explanation about it. Shout out to Majorkill for this video. Other than that, let's go.
Guys and gal, something that I really like about Warhammer is that karma doesn't exist. There is no universal cosmic force that...
Facts. I know you think that, oh, what goes around comes around. No, in Warhammer, bro, it's like, it's either you have somebody that do something really, really bad and like you have people try to stop them, or that's it. It's legit like I don't think that karma or whatever, like I don't really believe in karma like that in real life, y'all. But like, let's just say I did believe in karma. Bro, like there's no such thing as karma in like Gotham. Or like Metropolis, like there's literally no such thing as karma in those places. It's either like you do something bad and you get away with it, and then that's it. Or the only good thing that happens in those cities are the superheroes. If Gotham didn't have Batman, bro, Gotham would have been burned down. Like there's no such thing as karma. Like when it comes to me,
punishes assholes and rewards kind deeds. Vulcan was considered the kindest of the Primarchs, yet he endured hundreds of horrific deaths at the hands of his brother, while Slaanesh uses blended up babies as lube and she's having a swell time right. The most successful and powerful people in the setting are also the most morally bankrupt. The Drukhari, aka the sexy space elves...
Eyes up here, yo. Eyes up. Yeah. Shh. I don't want you trying to explain yourself out of this one. My face cam is up here. Okay? Before you try to explain yourself, oh no, but I wasn't. My face cam's up here.
AKA there is no safe word, AKA the Dark Elder, are a good example. Of all the Elder factions, the Dark Elder are by far doing the best in terms of prosperity and population growth, even though it was the Dark Elder's lifestyle which led to the initial fall of the Eldar.
Bro, yo, like when I learned that these guys, like y'all think Diddy and all these other like, you know, freaky people was being freaky, bro. That is level 1 compared to what these guys were doing, bro, and these girls were doing.
It'd be like if a bunch of oil barons caused the apocalypse through excessive overmining and then flourished during the apocalypse due to more excessive overmining. It ain't fair, but life ain't fair, so just deal with it.
True.
As this is an Eldar video, I can't help but once again promote not Schmargen Car.
Oh,
who's
nice.
definitely not a fan. Take a shitload of drugs and you start wanking off your cat with sandpaper.
Okay, wowzers. I mean, but he's not wrong though, y'all. Like they were that cracked out up here that they had to, you know, how can I say this without sounding so vulgar? They had to experiment with some things. You guys, listen. Okay, man, this is disgusting. You guys ever come across somebody that has like a sex addiction? You know, people who just be going crazy with anybody and everybody, or you ever come across a person that has an addiction to self pleasure, right? You ever come across those people that had that? Y'all, it gets to a certain level, and this is a lot of people, by the way. I'm not singling out certain people. No, this is like a lot of people. This is most people, okay, that have either sex addictions or self-pleasure addictions. Do y'all know that the people who do that, they do it so much that the regular stuff, that like the regular sex or like the regular self-pleasure is not pleasurable to them anymore. They've passed that. They've passed that level. So now they have to do something else to spice it up. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Obviously. Hence the Eldar Empire began to rapidly descend into decadent madness as everyone engaged in a galactic blood orgy. Due to their psychic nature, these actions slowly began to form a new god in the warp, that god being Slaanesh. Seeing this happen, various Eldar left the Eldar Empire in disgust, and also because they knew shit was going to go down. The Exodites left first, followed by the Craftworlders. Eventually, Slaanesh was born, with her birth instantly sodomizing the Eldar race and killing 99% of them. The Craftworlders and the Exodites survived as they fled far enough away from the cum zone, plus they weren't a bunch of sluts. The Dark Eldar survival was significantly more ironic. See, there were different tiers of hedonism that the Eldar had. Some Eldar didn't want a part of the blood orgies, but they just couldn't get off planet in time.
Y'all, he's not joking, by the way. The blood aura, whatever he talked, that was a real thing. I know y'all think that Majorkill, he's vulgar in this video, bro. This is what they did, y'all. Those little Diddy parties, the little red drinks, those things are not fruit punch. Think again. That's not Sprite cranberry. That red substance, that red drink that they have, nah, bro, that's not fruit punch.
Eldar painted
Disgusting.
themselves in shit, blood, and semen and began murdering their family. In one of their many swingers parties, there would have been like a slight tremor, and they would have been like, yeah, they really just didn't give a fuck. If anything, they thought it was pretty funny, and actually considered their modern day empire to be better than the Eldar Empire before the fall. The thing that it did do to them, however, was slowly but steadily drain their souls.
Dummies.
See, when Slaanesh came out of the closet, she was and technically still is an Eldar god. She was made by the Eldar using Eldar souls, as such she has a claim to all Eldar souls, you know, at least until Yannette arrived. Some Eldar, such as the Craftworld and the Exodites, are able to avoid getting their souls sucked on by using Spirit Stones or World Stones. The Dark Eldar are way too evil for Spirit Stones to work on them, hence they have a different technique to avoid this soul sucking. To avoid Slaanesh, the Dark Eldar have to torture other people, which in turn restores their soul.
You heard that correctly. You want me to repeat it? I can repeat it.
To avoid Slaanesh, the Dark Eldar have to torture other people, which in turn restores their soul.
So that's literally, y'all, that's legit. Like, in order for us humans to not be dehydrated and just us be tired or whatever, we drink water, right? Bro, in order for them to keep up float, they gotta torture people, bro. They gotta inflict pain on other people for themselves to be up float, bro. You heard that correctly.
There are so many potential analogies to describe how fucked up that is in regards to learning your lesson. It'd be like if a group of thieves stole a ton of money, causing a societal collapse, then when they got arrested, they get sentenced to an eternity of thievery, whilst all the other normal citizens who weren't thieves have to become vegans who are forced to CrossFit every day. These...
Yo, the shot towards vegans is insane.
A quick note here. When the Eldar fell, the Dark Eldar lost the ability to use psychic powers, as doing so would cause their souls to rapidly drain. Hence they were not aware of the Librarian being a beacon, as they could no longer sense that kind of stuff. The Space Marine ship was now disabled in Commorragh, but attempts to board and overtake it were met with big old bolt guns and a lot of death. Space Marines, am I right? To cut a long story short, Vex sent in all the Dark Eldar in his cabal that he thought was shit, along with a ton of mercenaries that he knew were loyal to other cabals, hence he could take out the trash without making it obvious that he was up to something sketchy. Soon after, Phase 2 of Vex's plan kicked in, as a fuck huge armada of multiple Space Marine chapters arrived, following the Librarian's beacon, hence a full-on battle begun in Commorragh. Salamanders drop-potted in with flamethrowers and absolutely tore the Dark Eldar to shreds.
Duh! They're the GOATs! Like, that's not even, I'm not even gonna be like, come on, imagine me be like, oh snap, they did that. No, duh, I knew that. That's like the Lakers making the playoffs. Like, bro, I'm not even impressed with that. Like, we're supposed to do that. Like, we're supposed to make the playoffs. Like, we're supposed to, win. Like, come on, yo, like, come on. Like,
Terminator squads popped in and brought down the pain train. It was a mess that Vect watched with glee, as the royal houses and elite cabals of Commorragh were consumed in the carnage. Various Cabal leaders and royal family members who took shelter were randomly sniped by stray blasts that came from Vex Cabal. Very unlucky indeed. By the time the Space Marines withdrew, the noble houses were shattered and Vex stepped in to fill the now massive power vacuum. Vec then went ham, absorbing even more realms into Commorragh and continuing to grow his power. He is by far the supreme overlord of the Dark Eldar, and pretty much every assassination attempt on him is easily thwarted, either by his agents or just by himself just straight up killing the assassins. He'll often bait assassination attempts in order to suss out who is loyal and who isn't. Absolute mad lad. In terms of his policy with dealing with other Eldar who aren't Drukhari, he'll help them if he is able to benefit from it. For example, when the Exodites and the Craftworlders had to deal with a huge Tyranid Hive fleet, thousands of Dark Eldar ships belonging to Vec came to aid them. With them they brought a psychic bomb that would win the battle. The catch being that the bomb had to be activated manually, hence a dozen or so Eldar Craftworlders had to Allah Akbar that shit. Whether or not the bomb actually had to be activated remotely or the Dark Elder were just having a laugh is still unknown. Vec remained supreme and unchallenged until...
That's not funny. My bad, y'all. Somebody. I think like a little ant or something was tickling me. My bad, y'all. That's not funny, yo. That's not funny. I'm not laughing at that, by the way. Like I think something like yo, stop tickling me. Like something's tickling me in the behind me. That's crazy.
The deaths of them revived him, and then he revived the people at the funeral that he liked. Good system. Vect isn't the only spicy character that the Dark Elder have, however. They've also got the lady who could, and you would let, crush you with their thighs.
I would let see. I'm not a freak. I'm not a diabolical. No. First of all, eyes up here. I know where you're looking, bro. Like I know where you're looking, bro. My camera is not over here, bro. My camera's over here. So why are you looking over here, bro? Her face is down here. Why are you looking at this area right here, bro? You think I don't know? You think that I'm not a man? You think that I don't? You think that I can't? Come on, bro. Like, bro, I can read that play like I'm Tom Brady, bro. I can read what you're doing. I can read what the defense is doing perfectly. Executed that flawlessly. But like I said before, bro, I'm a changed man, bro. I'm a saved man, bro. I'm a new man in Christ. Bro, she not about to crush me with nothing, bro. He talking about some, oh, you will let her crush you with her thighs. Not moi. Maybe you guys, yeah, of course y'all. You know what I mean? Of course y'all are into this lustful activity. I would never. As a matter of fact, if she came over to me, bro, yo, she could be dressed like these. Bro, I'm legit looking at her, bro. Yo, doing a smooth 180, and I'm walking the other way. I wouldn't even do nothing with this woman right here.
Lilith Hesperax. Lilith is a beast. She fights more or less naked and completely unarmored. She doesn't use any form of physical enhancement or combat drugs, and she has no psychic powers. Yet she is able to absolutely body anyone in a fight. She is by far the best warrior in the Dark Elder lineup.
Oh, she the best warrior in the lineup, huh? I wonder what made you say that? What made you say she was the best warrior in the lineup? Huh? Like, yo, Majorkill. Yo, riddle me that. What makes you think she was the best? What makes you... No, yo, my eyes are up here. Why y'all looking over here? My eyes are up here. Yo, Majorkill, what makes you think that she's the best? Because I don't think she's the best. I think that other warriors are the best. What makes you think she's the best, Majorkill? Hey man, thank you guys so much, man, for coming through for this video. Shout out to Majorkill for this video. Like I said before, I kind of already knew who the Dark Elder was. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys knew who they was as well. So this is why I didn't talk too much in this video. Obviously I yapped, but that's just who I was. Comment down below. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys did enjoy. This is actually a pretty funny video. Shout out to Majorkill. A lot of his older stuff was a little vulgar, but it is what it is. You know, we all listen. We all change. About that one, we all change. Other than that, man, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Peace out, everybody.